And we have our base under attack. Control new owner. I'm just updating a little bit the message. Okay, let's see how it looks. Facility under control, new owner. Very nice. So base attack, there you go. Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are playing Project Eden Alpha 11. Let's continue from where we left off. We are back at our home base after the long assault on the abandoned reactor. Yeah, on our abandoned reactor, where we looted two small optronic bridges, and between all of that episodes and today's episode, Alpha 11.5 got released from Empyrion. So some changes on this Alpha 11.5. One of the more important ones, it's these elusive items that you until now you could only loot them. Now you can craft them. So these small optronic bridges, let me go into the constructor, it's going to be easier to show you. Let's go. So where are they? Where are they? Yeah, they are over here. So in the in this tab components, you now have the small optronic bridges, small optronic matrix, and the same but large ones, large optronic bridge and large optronic matrix. You need these ones to get higher and better small vessels, hoover vessels, capital vessels, whatever. So they are still lootable. They have changed the drop ratio, so hopefully at least in my experience, it was very hard to find them even in the white containers, red containers. The only two that I have, they were in epic containers, the pink ones, and now they have tweaked a little bit the drop ratio of these items. I'm yet to try out the new drop ratio, but by reading the release notes, it seems that have tweaked a little bit, so should be easier to find these ones in the loot. Nonetheless, now you can craft them. So for the small optronic bridge, you need the gold ingot, electronics, and oscillators. So and in a good amount. So I'm a big fan of. I'm always a big fan of. Everything that's an excuse to explore the awesome POIs that are in Empyrion, and there are a lot of POIs available. I've played for hundreds of hours and I still find POIs that I have never checked before. So every excuse to go there, go hunt something that you don't have, that you need for your game, for me is wonderful. But I think looking at the recipes, we should be fine. And when I say we should be fine, is it should pay for the player to go out and try to get these items in loot, instead of trying to gather all of the resources needed to build them. And of course, the better thing is, if you are extremely unlucky in trying to find these items in loot, you won't be locked and you cannot progress into the game. You just need to grind a little bit more, find the items that you need, and craft them yourself. So we'll have plenty of time to try out and to check how things work out after this update, but we should be fine. And if it's, at least it's what I do, if it's too easy, or if you want an extra challenge, you can always, if you are playing a single player game, you add a little bit of your house rules, and you can always start a gameplay and a playthrough and say, I won't craft myself the small optronic thingies, I will need to loot them. So you can set your house rules like that and you should be fine. For now, for this episode, we are back at my home base. Like I said, I had a base attack a day ago. I think it was a day ago. I was pleasantly surprised. Let me turn on the jetpack. It's already turned on. So the attack came from that area over there, and they destroyed my turret. It was a drop ship with 5 drones, which was a pleasant surprise. Until now, at least in my experience, the base attacks were very, very easy. This one, at least, they were able to destroy a turret, and if it was not my intervention, they would destroy extra stuff on my base. So that's really, really wonderful. Checking the base attacks, we should get the gift close by for the next attack. So hopefully I can show you the attack. I am here back at my base. I still need to do a lot of work over here, and I wanted to use this episode to do so. Last two, it was raid a POI, a very big one, and I also need to do a lot of work. I can show you, I have started, I will continue. I can use the drone. Show me the drone, please. So I am placing in the floor over here a lot of solar panels. I don't think that I can make the base 100% solar powered, but it will help. So eventually I will place a lot of solar panels, and inside this side over here I am also starting my own small farm. Can I pick you up? Okay, so probably I will expand to this side here, and if it needs, I will also expand a little bit, destroy this wall, and then expand to this right. What I want, or at least what I like to do, it is to have a closed chamber with my farm area, and I need to think a little bit how I can do it on this side. But for now, we are fine, and I'm starting to get food. Since I was strapped in terms of food, because our capital vessel cannot have farm plots, so all the food that I had, it was the food that I brought with me, and I am using it, and I need to replace it. I am also making a lot of sprouts, so just as a backup. Let's queue up let's queue up first. Let me see if I have them on my capital vessel. I want to queue up a furnace. We have here repair by tier 2, very nice. I think we have looted this item on the abandoned reactor, but I don't think that I have any extra. Yeah, I think I left them on my old save game. I know that I have a lot of items for small vessels and hover vessels over here, but for bases and capital vessels, I'm pretty sure that I haven't bring them with me. So let's queue up a furnace. Can I queue up a furnace? Let me see. Yes, we can. A furnace, perhaps a deconstructor. It has been a while since I am so further into a game, so by this time usually a restart. But of course the blame is all in Project Eden, with this wonderful, very, very large system, lot of things to do, and still a long way to go before I end this playthrough. So I am at that stage of the game which I really need a home base, a very big home base. That on a vanilla game, it's usually when I decide to start over, so it's a little bit new to me. Here in my fridge, I have moved everything from this fridge to that fridge over there. Of course, I got distracted. I lost the power on my capital vessel, and I lost almost all the food that I had there. So this is the food that I have. I am glad that I had sprouts, and I think I can get all the sprouts except for the aqua berries. Yeah, but not being able to get the Kua berries, it's from I could not even get the Kua berries on the old save game, so that's okay. All the other ones are available. I have been making the sprouts, so we are fine. So just a small news, which was forgot about powering up my capital vessel, and I lost everything that I had on the fridge. At least almost of the raw materials. Man, this this furnace, it's so big, so big. It's three. It's a cube. 333. Whew, look at the size of this thing. I don't think that I have enough space inside. Man, I don't want to open a hole in the ceiling. Should I leave it outside? Okay, good enough. I have removed these blocks. I don't know which ones were the culprit, but I think, yeah, okay. It gets a little bit buried in the ground, but I'm not going to directly access the furnace, so, and it's kind of a little bit better protected. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay, one less problem. Let me double check. Power. How are we in next attack? Less than 1 day. Place another fridge. There you go. Second fridge. Deconstructor. The deconstructor can be inside. A good place for the deconstructor. This corner here, perhaps. Near the, yep, good enough. So deconstructor, and our third fridge. The number of fridges clearly indicates how long I'm going to play the Project Eden, the scenario Project Eden on Empyrion. If you place 3 fridges, my friends, you are going for the long haul, for sure. So 3 fridges. It's my first time on having those kind of bases that you could live there forever. Everything you need for an awesome playthrough. And of course, I was a little bit lucky, because it was kind of lucky. I cannot say that it was otherwise, finding this logistics terminal, because it's clearly a wonderful place to have a base. The default design itself, it's what I like. It looks like a fort. I need to replace the front door because I have blown it up when I was assaulting it, but 4 turret areas, a nice central place to have your items over there, your cargo boxes, constructors or whatnot. You can even go below ground if you need to, but it has a nice open protected area for your hoover vessels, your small vessels. You feel safe inside. I'm really pleased with this logistics terminal. And of course, remember, let me show you in the map, all of these crazy POIs. For me, it's for never checked the oxygen distribution hub. The missile base. Have I been in the missile base? I don't recall. So let's mark it as a first time also. Second missile base. So if we go to 1, for sure will be when we do the second one, we know what to expect. And over here, support base, drone base, fuel depot, and what the hell? Drone base, support, communication center. Okay, abandoned drone base. We have the settlement. Can I buy the matrices in the settlement? We need to go there and check it. We have the abandoned bunker. Never done it before. I'm not going close over here for the next couple of episodes or for the next several episodes. We have here the oxygen distribution hub, and of course a lot of planets still to explore, and like this planet, 30-40 more planets, also more to explore that we haven't yet set foot on, because if it's the first time that you are checking the map, look at this lovely new galaxy map, Alpha 11 style. We are at the, how it's called, Rotor, and we need to explore pretty much everything, because I started the game on Alpha 10 and then ported out my my items for Alpha 11, so that no bugs associated with using an Alpha 10 projected and save game into an Alpha 11. Okay, so in terms of the base, you had your update. I will do most of this work between episodes, and I wanted for this episode, besides waiting for the base attack, which we are going to do that and wait for the base attack, I want to go and hunt some golems. I want to check if the loot of the golems it's still the same from the older alphas. The golems are missing me, I am missing the golems, so we will trade some shots and see what kind of loot the ice golems have. And the blueprint production is complete. Base attacks nowhere to be seen. How are we in terms of base attacks? Last one day. I don't know if this change also changes into imminent, which, since we are in a very large planet, the days take a while to go through. So perhaps there is still a long way to go. Let me spawn. I have just picked up the Ascalon Nomad, Tier 1 multi-role, level 5. So let's take a look at it. So it's a hover vessel, a multi-role, level 5. Level 5? Level 5 or level 7? Let me double check. Ascalon Nomad, Tier 1 multi-role, level 5. So it's this small one here. Looks good. Looks good. The basic things are there. You have a cockpit. You have the harvester. Ooh, do we also have an inside room? And a turret? Ooh. Armor locker. You can bring your friends with me. I will bring Bob and Dylan, my invisible friends. They will sit over here. What else? What else? Cologne chamber. We can respawn. We have a small fridge. Ammo controller 500, and where is the other controller? Ore and wood, almost 4,000. Any more controllers, or it's just the ore and wood? Cargo box, we have a small cargo box. Yeah. Main statistics, harvester mall, minigun, food processors. No. I'm liking it. Let's quickly manage the fuel. We are going to go to the logistics terminal. I have here the fuel energy. There we go. And what else? We want to go into the ammo controller. Do I have any leftover ammunition that I can bring? 15 millimeters perhaps? Capital vessel. Yes, I do. Should be enough. And we are ready to go. I have food in me, right? Yes, I do. Excuse me. Yeah, I am too bored to wait for the base attack. I was really hoping for a base attack, but it was not to be. One more. Okay. And let's go and check some golems and try out our nomad, right? Lovely design. Third person, like I like it. There you go. So nice. And it goes and it moves nice enough. And I had golems right nearby over here, so let's see if I can find them. I don't know if they are just during the night. Okay, wildlife, more wildlife, and it's on this area here that I was able to find the golems, but they might, well, some spiders. I remember the spiders, and it is in this open area I had some golems. Yep, I think I will have to hunt them down during the night. Pretty sure that's the case. Let me go. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. It's a crashed capital vessel, right? Yes. Let's try out the turret on that. I'm seeing a drone. Let's go check out the turret. It should take a while. Two drones. Is my turret working? We have a drone hatch. Thank you very much. That stuff that you are seeing in the water, it's food. Never forget that you can pick up food, that you can pick up plant proteins inside the water. Even on the most desolate planets. Come on. Why isn't my turret shoot? Oh, now you are shooting. Thank you very much. Let's try to kill one drone without the second one reaching me. Come on. Do I need to step out? Perhaps. Perhaps I will kill this one here. Nice. And I will go and pick up the loot. And we will try to kill the second one. I will deconstruct all that crashed capital vessel. Not today, but I will. The workshop models, I think they were a little bit outdated, which since we are playing on an alpha, it makes sense that they get frequently outdated. But I'm enjoying this model, and if you get very good prefabs, it's going to be hard for the remaining designers of the workshop to show their work. Okay, let's start shooting the drone, please. Can you shoot the drone, please? Mr. Turret, before it starts shooting me. Oh, come on. Why aren't you shooting the drone? Yes, that's what I like. And go here, and then let's use our epic weapon, epic assault rifle. Whoa, wow. I walked inside the water. So nice. There we go. There you go. Okay. Remember, we Project Empyrion, the Project Eden. I am playing with the hardest settings in terms of drones and so they have a lot of hit points. On regular settings, you should be able to kill them a little bit faster. Okay, thank you very much for your help. And okay, this capital vessel here in the water, it's one of the best to deconstruct. A lot of thrusters, you can get a lot of rare materials out of these thrusters, turrets, whatnot. Sometimes one day I will be living in one of these. Can I live on one of these? Let me check. We have here a small room that we can make. You can deconstruct the RCSs. You have here a small room. So nice. It would make a wonderful place to live. Look at this. A nice indoor, almost indoor swimming pool. What else would you like? Jacuzzi, perhaps? Do you work? So nice. Very nice. Another room over here. What's this? Okay, some medical items. Okay, let's go. It's not what I wanted to do. Come on, come on. Go, go. Oops, and we have a wardrobe. You can pick up the boosters. Boosters. Another armor booster. We have plenty of them. Okay, let's go, let's go. It's getting late, 2 hours. Okay, it's that guy over there. It's a destroyed drone. I was not seeing the smoke, and for a moment I thought we were going to be attacked. Okay, let's go. A lot of stuff done, not the one that I wanted to show you guys, the base attacks. Remember, one of the parameters when you get a base attack, it's the size of your base, and since we are on a very a very big base, I don't know if it's one of the bigger ones, but it's fairly big. The base attacks are a little bit bigger. So what's this? And I am exploring all the new one down. Oops, don't fall into a hole, please. Is she dead? Yeah. So let's pick up some steaks. Strange. I am used to getting these kind of plants inside the water, not outside. Okay. We are in the ice shelf. Can I pick up this? You have a lot of these plant proteins inside the water. It's the first time that I am seeing them outside of the water. Let's get back in and let's return to the base. What's that? A drone? Am I getting a base attack? Or am I going into the wrong place? I am going into the wrong place. This is the cobalt deposit that we have there, and it's guarded by a drone. Let's return back. Base over there. Oops, sorry. Logistics terminal. So, kind of some stuff done, not all the stuff that I wanted to show you guys, but the base upgrade has been done, and I have done a small upgrade into the front. You can see here these small sentry guns over here. Hopefully they will help a little bit. Okay, I will park here. There it is. Nicely docked. Okay. So I wanted to show you, just to finish off the episode, a little bit different, a different pace, a lot of talking. Sorry for that. It won't happen. It won't happen a lot. But sometimes I need to talk. Hopefully the big turrets will attract all the incoming fire, but if a lot of enemies approach, these ones will get into working and perhaps shoot some drones or some foot soldiers. That's the main idea, I hope it's how they are going to work. If they are going to work properly or not, next base attack I will know. So I will try to do all of this around. I have on this side, on that side near the tower, and the same over there. I'm still missing 4 more on the other sides. And we have our base under attack. Control new owner. I'm just updating a little bit the message. Okay, let's see how it looks. Facility under control, new owner. Very nice. So base attack. There you go. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. Where are they coming? Where are they coming? How many? How many? How many of you? Let's get to the higher point. Come on, come on. And okay. Last time, there they are, over there on that side. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4 drones. Just 4 drones. Last time, non-recording. There they are, rockets being fired. There we go. Come on. Four drones, just all of these. What are you shooting? Okay, that drone. Okay, this one it was easier than the last one. Did they destroy the turret? Did not even destroy the turret. Okay. So much time, so much effort, and just 4 drones. Just these 4 lousy drones. Do they have good rewards? Good loot, perhaps? I don't think so. It's just the regular. The last time that I looted the dropship, the destroyed dropship, it was a tier 2 rocket launcher. One of the items that I looted on that vessel, kind of vessel. Okay, it worked out fine, kind of. Let's check the damage on the turret before finishing off this very big episode. There you go. Cannon, yep. More than half the hit points gone. So let's repair it. And this is it, my friends. This is it. I was expecting a higher base attack, but let's wait for the next ones. Perhaps they will be bigger. I think I have, in terms of difficulty level, in terms of base attacks, it's on the maximum that I can set on the preferences. They are hard. And they are many or plenty. I don't know what I have selected, but it was the highest setting. So I hope I get a bigger challenge on the next assault wave. Well, my friends, very big episode here. They are doing a lot of little things, but it was needed. Now I have all the food that I need over here. The base, we have the furnace, the deconstructor, still a lot of sorting that I need to do, but I can leave over here now. We have a nice small Hoover vessel to explore the surroundings. I'm looking forward for the next episodes. Plenty to do, so it won't be hard to find something nice to do on the next following episodes. My friends, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.